This is the Recoil by Kuore. It's a soft bait designed for visibility and control. The paddle tail starts working at very slow speed and it stays stable even when you fish it faster. It's flexible enough for a natural swimming action, but strong enough to hold its shape underwater. On the retrieve, the body really stays straight. It does not really have that exaggerated rolling action, but the tail keeps pushing water on every kick. The paddle tail creates steady pressure waves and fish can track it from really far. It's about sending a clear signal through the water. Perfect when fish are spread over larger areas or when they are really active. Let's show you some fishing techniques. The first technique is the classic jig head. When you're fishing the classic jig head, it's very easy. Just cast towards the area where you want to fish. You let it sink towards the bottom and you can see it on the tip or you can feel it on the braid. Okay, like that. And once it hits the bottom, you can just retrieve it very slowly in short hops. And now it goes back to the bottom. Okay, I just retrieve it, back to the bottom, retrieve it, back to the bottom. The second technique we want to use is the strolling technique. And for this technique, we normally use a much lighter jig head like this one, which is 7 grams. So when doing this strolling technique, we really want to stick close to the bottom, and that's why we use the live sonar. We cast towards the area we want to fish, we let the bait go down, and when we are almost at the bottom, we are retrieving it with a steady speed, just following the contours of the bottom. The third technique I want to show you is the drop shot technique. It's very easy. It's just a classic drop shot rig with a small hook. Most of the time I'm using the 9 cm recoil version and then a regular drop shot lead. Let me show you how to fish this one. When fishing the drop shot technique, I really like to cast towards the area I want to fish. I let the drop shot rig sink towards the bottom and then I'm steady retrieving it at a very, very slow speed. And what happens is, because you're using the drop shot rig, the lure always stays in the line of sight of the fish. And this works very well for Zander, for example. And the last technique is the vertical fishing technique. And for this one, we use a much heavier jig head. For example, this one is 21 grams and an 11 cm recoil lure. Let me show you how to do it. For this last technique, I'm letting the boat do all the work. I drop the lure almost to the bottom, around ½ meter above it. And because of the forward speed of about 1 km/h of the boat, the lure is having a constant swimming action. And that attracts the fish. With the live scope, I keep track of the lure compared to the bottom. And in this case, I know I'm almost ½ meter above the bottom. Okay, that's enough talking. Now I want to catch some fish. So after fishing with it today, one thing is clear. The Kuore Recoil is easy to fish. It works across different retrieving speeds. You can use different techniques and it's available in multiple sizes and colors, so you can perfectly match the bait and the conditions. So that's it today for the Recoil. Thanks for watching and see you the next one.